forse non ci rendiamo conto che le vittime civili non sono danni collaterali. Sono uomini e donne con nomi e cognomi che perdono la vita. Sono bambini che rimangono orfani e privati del futuro. Sono persone che soffrono la fame, la sete, il freddo, che rimangono mutilate a causa della potenza degli ordini moderni. Se riuscissimo a guardare ciascuno di loro negli occhi, a chiamarli per nome e ad evocare la storia personale, guarderemo la guerra per quello che è. Nient'altro che un'immane tragedia e un'inutile strage che colpisce la dignità di ogni persona su questa terra.
Thank you for joining us for the launch of Human Rights Watch in Central Asia, Rachel Denber.
And I know you don't have a crystal ball.
For so long, just want to be clear that
2024 World Report launch. My name, as Lou mentioned, is Tirana Hassan, and I'm the Executive Director of Human Rights Watch. I want to begin with what 2023 showed us, that the system we rely on to protect the human rights of people everywhere is under threat. Every time a government overlooks or rejects the universal and globally accepted laws and principles, someone pays a price in freedoms, in liberties, in their health or livelihoods, and at times with their lives. The threats to our common humanity are everywhere. Ignoring human rights and the rule of law in diplomacy squanders opportunities to influence the practices and policies of rights-violating governments. And it also risks emboldening these repressive governments to export their abuses. And we saw this in 2023. That it's not only about the conflicts that are emerging, it's how governments in 2024 respond to these conflicts. And it needs to be an end to the double standards that we're talking about. What we are seeing in relation to these double standards is not something that is just exclusive about the West. There are a lot of questions saying, what will the United States do? The United States plays a key role in this, but the West does not have a monopoly on double standards. We need to see in 2024, there needs to be an end to the kind of selective outrage that we are seeing and a more consistent approach.
The children of Gaza has a strong message to the world today. They have been ignored. They have been dehumanized. They are considered lowly. They don't see them. The world does not see them. And it's actually very similar to the phrase used in Corinthians. They don't exist to the world. But I believe God is using the children of Gaza to challenge the hypocrisy of the Western world, the racism, the prejudice of the Western world towards Palestinians and towards the children of Gaza. I don't feel I've made any progress because the war is still happening. It's more than 90 days. Nothing has stopped. And we still don't see strong calls from church leaders calling for a ceasefire. I want to see church leaders unite and come and even travel here and call for this genocide to stop. To be honest, it's overwhelming. Never did I expect this much interaction and engagement, and literally tens of millions of views, received lots of messages from all over the world. I think it tells us that many in the world actually feel our pain, and many are not pleased with the actions of their governments. And I think the message I tried to send was very clear and decisive. You have to take sides. You can't be neutral here. And when I said Gaza is the moral compass of the world, I think Gaza today has divided the world. We're angry that the world does not see us, does not look at Palestinians as equals. So we're really angry. And at the same time, we feel first powerless, but also fear. Because could this be our fate? Who's going to stop Israel if they empty the West Bank next, just as they're trying to empty Gaza now?